The Lord's peace be with you all. Here this morning getting my car washed. Nice and quiet here. It's like a gas station, post station. And I started thinking and speaking to the Lord. A while back I was at a service in Monchi, no, in Minas. Birthday of Pastor Dercel. And a proverb was read. It touched me back then and it's touched me again now. I was reading some stuff about some actors and people like that who are starting to profess their faith, things that people hid all the time. I'm starting to see things in the world that are changing. I remember when the Congress was won recently, and I told my wife and other people, everybody was sad, it was supposed to be this big wave. And I said, it's just a little crack that is needed for God to put his hand in there. And so I'm starting to see people today starting to profess their faith. One was Nicole Kidman, and she says, oh, well, I always go to church, but my friends tease me. But now they're speaking out. These are people that could lose their jobs in Hollywood, okay? And so I'm starting to see it all over the place. It's an amazing thing to see that God is working to bring us back, okay? To defend us, to pick us back, to change this world back into the way it should be, and not this craziness, especially that's going on, not just in the United States, but especially in the United States. And so Proverbs 37, and it reads more or less up to verse 3. It says, don't fret about the envious enemy who's working against inequities, because he will be yanked out of the ground like a weed and dry up, baby. And because the Lord is preparing the way, the Lord is preparing the way, and the Lord is preparing the way. It's the most amazing thing. I noticed that things are changing very slowly, unfortunately, because we're not in the faith game. It's changing slowly because we're just sitting back going, oh, well. Listen, when you see crazy, okay, my heart goes out to the kids in Nashville, the school in Nashville, the crazy person that would do something like that. There's a crazy person. And this gets serious. The person was already crazy. You understand? If somebody had stepped into this young man before he thought he was a young woman, before he thought he was, I don't know, whatever else, his mind was